She collapsed within minutes. I had no idea the peanut butter I used, something she loved, was silently killing her. If you've ever shared a bite with your dog out of love, you're not alone. But here's the truth. Some of the most dangerous foods are hiding in plain sight, in our fridges and on our tables. And it's not just chocolate or grapes. In this video, we'll go through 7 common foods you should never feed your dog, even if they beg, even if they've had it before. This could save your dog's life and your heart from breaking. 1. Peanut butter. You probably use it to fill toys, hide pills, or reward good behavior. Peanut butter feels like a harmless, even loving treat. But for many brands, it's not the peanuts, it's what's hidden inside. Xylitol, a common sugar substitute, is safe for humans, but for dogs, it's poison. Even in tiny amounts, xylitol triggers a sudden release of insulin, causing a dangerous drop in blood sugar. Within 30 minutes, your dog may begin to tremble, vomit, lose coordination, or collapse. If the dose is high enough, it can shut down the liver entirely. In a clinical study published in PubMed 2018, dogs consuming as little as 0.1 mg of xylitol showed signs of hypoglycemia, and above 0.5 g/kg, they faced acute liver failure and seizures. Some didn't survive more than 12 hours. One viewer wrote, "She collapsed after 1 spoon. I had no idea peanut butter could do that." That comment stayed with me, because it's not rare. Brands like sugar-free, low-carb, or keto-friendly peanut butters often contain xylitol, and it's not always on the front label. You have to look closely. But here's the good news. Not all peanut butter is dangerous. If you want a safe, dog-friendly option, choose one made from 100% roasted peanuts only, nothing added. Or swap it entirely with plain mashed pumpkin or a spoon of unsweetened coconut yogurt. They'll still love it. But now, you'll love it too, because it's safe. 2. Grapes and raisins, the invisible threat. You'd never think twice about Raisin Bran or a handful of grapes. They're healthy for us, but for dogs, even 1 or 2 can be lethal. The scary part? We still don't fully understand why. In a 2020 clinical review published on PubMed, 100% of dogs who ingested grapes or raisins showed signs of acute kidney failure, and 73% developed neurologic symptoms, disorientation, tremors, or seizures. Some passed away within hours, even after eating just a small cookie or cereal with raisins. One heartbreaking comment said, "Vet said Raisin Bran killed my friend's dog." This isn't a myth, and it's not about the amount, it's about your dog's unique sensitivity. Some may eat a few and show nothing. Others may collapse. The suspected culprit? Tartaric acid, a compound naturally found in grapes, now believed to trigger a toxic cascade that shuts down kidney function. But testing is still ongoing. What can you do? Avoid all grape forms: fresh, dried, in cereals, baked goods, juices, even trail mixes. Always check snack ingredients, especially with kids around. And if you want to treat your dog with fruit, use blueberries, strawberries, or apple slices. No seeds. They're sweet, rich in antioxidants, and completely safe. They don't know what's dangerous, but you do. And that simple swap could be what saves them. 2. Processed meats. Salted, spiced, and silent. You're making a sandwich. A slice of ham falls. Your dog looks up, tail wagging. What harm could one bite do? More than you think. Processed meats like bacon, ham, deli turkey, and sausages may seem like a tasty treat, but they're loaded with sodium, preservatives, and hidden seasonings, especially garlic and onion powder, both toxic to dogs. High salt levels strain the kidneys. Add nitrates and nitrites used to preserve color and flavor, and the risks multiply. Over time, these additives increase your dog's risk of pancreatitis, a painful inflammation of the pancreas that can become fatal if untreated. They also raise the likelihood of kidney and bladder cancer. In one veterinary review, dogs consuming regular table scraps rich in processed meats showed significantly higher rates of chronic illness and organ failure in old age. Still think just a little is harmless? One viewer shared, "I gave bacon off my plate for years. When she got sick, I never connected the dots." The fix is simple. Replace salty meats with boiled, skinless, unseasoned chicken. It's lean, protein-rich, and dogs love it. If you want variety, try turkey breast or plain scrambled egg. No salt, no butter. Every small bite matters. To them, it's a reward. To you, it can be a quiet act of protection. 4. Garlic and onion, flavorful but fatal. They are in almost everything we cook. Soups, sauces, leftovers. Garlic and onion bring flavor to our meals. But for dogs, they quietly destroy from the inside out. These common ingredients, in raw, cooked, powdered, or dehydrated form, contain thiosulfates, compounds that damage and destroy red blood cells in dogs. The result? Hemolytic anemia, a slow, silent loss of oxygen-carrying cells. And it doesn't happen overnight. Symptoms like lethargy, pale gums, vomiting, or weakness can take days to appear. By the time you notice, the damage is already done. In multiple veterinary studies, even small doses of garlic over time caused anemia and oxidative stress in dogs, especially those under 30 pounds. One owner wrote, "I used garlic as a flea remedy for years. I thought I was helping." This belief is common. In fact, garlic is often promoted online as a natural solution for fleas. But the science says otherwise, and the risks far outweigh the benefits. So what can you do instead? For flavor, skip the table scraps. Stick to simple foods like plain chicken or vegetables. For flea prevention, ask your vet about safe topical or oral treatments. Your dog doesn't need seasoning. They need you to protect what's unseen. Flavored yogurt, hidden sugars, hidden dangers. It sounds healthy. Yogurt with fruit, probiotics, a cooling treat on a summer day. But not all yogurts are safe, especially the flavored kind. Many popular brands contain added sugars, artificial sweeteners, and even xylitol, the same compound found in dangerous peanut butter. And that's not the only issue, Bert. Most adult dogs are lactose intolerant. While they may love licking a spoon of yogurt, their bodies often can't digest it. Within hours, they may suffer from diarrhea, bloating, gas, or nausea. Some even develop chronic issues, itching, ear infections, or constant paw licking, misdiagnosed as allergies when it's actually dairy sensitivity. One viewer shared, "I gave her strawberry yogurt every morning. I thought I was helping her digestion." The intent was love. The outcome? Gut pain and discomfort your dog couldn't explain. If you want the benefits of probiotics without the risks, choose plain Greek yogurt. No added sugars, no fruit, and ideally lactose-free. Or better yet, try unsweetened coconut yogurt, a gentle, dairy-free alternative many dogs tolerate well. Health isn't just about what you add, it's about what you remove. And when it comes to yogurt, less is often more. 6. Dairy. The quiet trouble behind the treat. You're enjoying ice cream. Your dog looks up. A little spoon won't hurt, right? But for many dogs, even a small amount of milk, cheese, or cream can cause big problems. As puppies, dogs produce lactase, the enzyme needed to digest lactose, the sugar in dairy. But as they grow, that ability often fades. The result? Lactose intolerance. Your dog may not show immediate signs, but watch for loose stools, gas, bloating, ibian, or discomfort hours after eating dairy. Over time, repeated exposure can lead to chronic gut inflammation, poor nutrient absorption, and immune system stress. One comment read, "She scratched all night after we gave her cheese. Took us months to realize it was the food." Even worse, many dairy-based treats contain added flavorings, salts, or artificial sweeteners, some of which include xylitol or chemical preservatives. And it's not just ice cream or cheese. Whipped cream, milk-based treats, even a splash in their bowl can trigger discomfort. The solution? Try frozen banana slices, unsweetened coconut yogurt, or even lactose-free, dog-safe dairy alternatives. They cool, comfort, and nourish, without the hidden cost. Because love isn't measured in treats. It's measured in how well we understand what they need. 7. Bread. The carb you never questioned. It's a morning habit, tearing off a small piece of toast for your dog. After all, it's just bread, right? But what seems harmless is often anything but. Most commercial breads are packed with refined carbohydrates, added sugars, yeast, and preservatives. While none are immediately toxic in the way grapes or xylitol are, over time they can wreak havoc on a dog's health. Excess carbs contribute to obesity, insulin resistance, and canine diabetes, especially in older dogs. The added sugars strain their metabolism, and in rare but dangerous cases, the yeast in uncooked dough can ferment in a dog's stomach, producing gas that leads to bloat, a painful, potentially fatal condition. One viewer wrote, "I thought she had a sensitive stomach. Turns out it was the morning toast." Bread also has little to no nutritional value for dogs. It fills them without fueling them. Instead, choose treats that give back: crisp carrot sticks, cucumber slices, or even a spoon of cooked oats. They're gentle on digestion, full of fiber, and support long-term health. We share food out of habit. But when habits hurt, love means doing things differently. Maybe you've done it. Given them a bite of toast, a spoon of yogurt, a bit of cheese when they looked at you with those eyes. Not out of carelessness, but out of love. That quiet, everyday kind of love, the kind that shares without thinking twice. But some things we give from the heart can still hurt. And when that hurt comes silently, slowly, without warning, it leaves behind more than just illness. It leaves guilt, regret, questions that never get answered. But you're here, and that means everything. Because love isn't just in what we give, it's in what we learn and what we choose to change. So take a moment, print the list, keep it close. Not because you failed, but because you won't again. Share it with someone who loves their dog the way you do. And if this video helped, even just a little, stay with us. Subscribe, learn, grow stronger in the way you love. Because the best kind of love is the kind that protects. And right now, that's exactly what you're doing.